Once upon a time, in the snowy landscapes of the North Pole, there lived a kind-hearted polar bear named Boris. Boris had soft, fluffy white fur that glistened like diamonds in the sunlight and paws as big as dinner plates. Boris lived with his family in a cozy burrow near the edge of a vast, frozen sea. Every day, Boris would go exploring, eager to discover the world around him. Despite the chilly weather, Boris loved every snowflake and icy breeze that danced across the tundra. One day, while wandering further than usual, Boris stumbled upon a mysterious cave. Hidden by large icicles hanging down like curtains, the cave shimmered with an inviting glow. "I wonder what's inside," Boris thought to himself, his curious mind brimming with excitement. Boris carefully entered the cave and discovered a world unlike any he had seen before. The walls were adorned with glistening crystals that reflected light in a kaleidoscope of colors, illuminating the cave in a warm, peaceful glow. As Boris explored further, he found something remarkable: an enchanted pond. Its waters sparkled like the night sky filled with stars, and gentle ripples created calming tunes as they brushed against the shore. Boris sat beside the pond and saw that several other animals had gathered there too. A friendly owl perched on a rock, wise seals slipping in and out of the water, and playful Arctic foxes bounding about. The owl, named Oliver, welcomed Boris warmly. "Welcome to the Cave of Serenity. We come here to relax and share stories," he hooted, his feathers ruffling in the soft breeze. "We're a community. We respect each other and take turns sharing stories and learning new things," chimed a seal named Sally. Boris felt delighted and joined in. He listened to stories from Oliver about brave adventures through the northern lights, and Sally's tale about teaching young seals how to swim. As the day turned to night, the animals gathered together for one last story, a bedtime tale about the importance of kindness and friendship. Boris shared his story too, of how his family made warm burrows every year and how their laughter filled their hearts with joy and closeness. The cave echoed with gentle laughter, and Boris found himself feeling deeply connected to his new friends. When it was time to leave, Boris promised to return, knowing he had found a special place where warmth came not from the sun, but from the bonds of friendship. As Boris made his way back home, the stars twinkling above, he felt grateful for the warm memories and new friends he would always cherish. And so, under the soft glow of the moon, Boris curled up in his cozy burrow, dreaming of the adventures yet to come. The end. Once upon a time, in the land of perpetual snow, where white blanketed the earth as far as anyone could see, there lived a curious little penguin named Polly. Polly was no ordinary penguin. She had a variety of hobbies, including painting snowflakes and collecting colorful pebbles that danced under the sun's rays. But there was one thing that Polly always dreamed about: discovering something new each day. One chilly evening, as the sun began to dip beyond the horizon and paint the sky in shades of rosy pink, Polly waddled across the white shore of her icy home. Today's adventure was all about visiting the mysterious cave that sat upon Penguin Peak. Some penguins said that the cave was made of dreams and wonders. As she approached Penguin Peak, Polly noticed the delicate sparkles twinkling in the distance. Butterflies of excitement fluttered in her belly. What could be inside, she wondered. The entrance of the cave looked like a grand archway sculpted by nature itself, guarded by friendly icicles gleaming from above. Polly took a deep breath and entered. The cave welcomed her with open arms, as if it had been waiting for her for a very long time. The walls shimmered with dazzling crystals that cast colorful reflections around, creating a rainbow dance of light. Polly giggled with joy. She felt as if she had entered a hidden carnival. As Polly waddled deeper, she could hear the soft, glistening sound of water droplets falling gently from the cave roof, like a lullaby that echoed through the space. Suddenly, Polly saw a tiny door tucked away behind some glowing moss. Her heart leapt with excitement. With gentle curiosity, she pushed the door open. Inside was a magical room filled with lots of strange and wonderful items. A shelf with golden snowflakes, a table piled high with giggling rocks, and even a box with singing icicles. Polly spent hours discovering each and every amazing item. Fueled by endless curiosity, she learnt the names and secrets of each treasure, making her feel like the happiest penguin of all. As the night grew deeper, Polly gently slipped out of the cave, carrying a handful of colorful pebbles, her beloved collection. "I will come back tomorrow," she whispered, promising yet another adventure. Polly realized that the cave embodied the spirit of wonder, teaching her that the world is filled with enchanting surprises waiting to be discovered. Content with her newfound treasures, Polly happily waddled back home, snuggling under the comforting quilt of stars above. From then on, Polly would visit the cave anytime she wanted to find peace, happiness, or learn new secrets of the world. The cave and Polly became the best of friends, sharing moments of magic and happiness, teaching Polly that true adventures lie in the heart's desire to explore and discover. In an icy kingdom far to the north, where snowflakes danced endlessly through the sky, there lived a curious young seal named Sammy. Sammy had a sleek, silver coat that shimmered against the pristine whiteness of the frozen sea. He was lovably adventurous and often found splashing about in the chilly waters near his home. One quiet morning, when the sun cast a gentle glow upon the snow, Sammy set off on an adventure. He loved to explore the glistening icebergs and discover new wonders of the Arctic world. As he paddled through the calm ocean, his eyes caught sight of something unusual, a small shimmer, not of the ice, but something more magical. Sammy waddled over the crunchy snow to a mysterious patch nearby and was greeted with the sight of a sparkling crystal. It looked like a piece of the very stars, captured and resting there in the snow. Sammy knew he must be careful. He had heard tales of magical objects that held secret powers, capable of altering the fabric of one's dreams. But Sammy, being an inquisitive seal, nudged the crystal gently with his flipper. Instantly, a soft and warm light enveloped him. It wasn't blinding or scary. Rather, it was as if the lights were hugging him, filling him with joy. Within moments, Sammy heard the voice of a wise old seal echoing from the crystal. "Ah, young one," said the voice with a melodic tone, "you have uncovered the crystal of sleep, a rare wonder." Sammy carefully nudged the crystal back to his cozy den beneath the sea ice and shared it with his friends and family. That night, as the stars twinkled above, all the seals lay peacefully, wrapped in dreams woven by the magical crystal. And with each telling, the snow seemed a little brighter, the sea a little warmer, all thanks to a young seal's discovery and the magic of sharing.